How's it going, everybody? Akibana Zero here, and I'm back with another RWBY Volume 8 reaction. Today we're checking out Chapter 2, titled Refuge. If you remember from the previous episode, there was a lot that happened in one single setup episode, especially that big thing that happened in the end that really made my day, so to speak. I am very convinced after carefully thinking about it and reading online a bunch of opinions and stuff. I am very convinced we are in for a very stressful ride with this volume. And there goes my entire wish to get back to having some happy-go-lucky RWBY coming our way. I think I'm gonna have to abandon that and start getting with the program, as it were. Anyway, I've got my thoughts on that. Might do a video on it at some point. I have a few theories bouncing around in my head as well. I'll get to that in a video at some point as well. But yeah, for now, let's not dilly-dally any further. We've got Chapter 2 to check out. But first, the intro. See, none of this is looking nice and happy, is it? I like this effect. We've said goodbye to all the things we've loved, including Zwei. Wonder if something's gonna happen between those two and those two. Actually, I've been thinking a lot about Penny as well. I mean, she's a robot. She can be hacked. Or, I don't know, manipulated of sorts. I mean, she has some form of programming, I guess, or some kind of autonomy to her. Anyway, I got a few theories about Penny as well. Happy never ever after. This is not a fairy tale anymore. For real this time. Oh.
This is your fault. You realize that, don't you? All I wanted was to bring people together. To give them a chance at a better life. But you...
Me? I am a victim. I'll admit I was duped. Used. And although my hands may not be clean, at least I am not a murderer.
He didn't kill anybody. And I'm not gonna stand here and be lectured by some snake with a mustache who helped that man tear us all apart.
Snake with a mustache. I love it. Best line.
Well, I suppose we're all stuck in it together now.
There's the other epic stash.
Speak for yourself. I know the right people. I'm sure Whitley has reached out to my legal team and will have me out of here before you can say...
Shut up!
Alright, so Crow is captured. So have all of these guys. I like that his picture has the black eye.
You do realize you've already caught me?
Oh, beat the snot out of him. Just like that.
I hate not being able to do anything.
We can do something. We can kill the man who put us here.
With still no word from General Ironwood, Mantle citizens are
going after
frightened and
Iron
perplexed
Daddy
by the sudden withdrawal of military personnel, especially given the massive Grimm horde outside the kingdom. I've never seen anything quite like this. It truly feels like the end of days. But the Atlas Eye is committed to updating the public until our dying... Hey, wait!
Citizens of Mantle, General Ironwood has abandoned you. but we have not. If you can
Show
hear
your
this,
teeth.
gather any food and supplies you need to stay warm, then head to the mantle crater. The Grimm are starting to make their way back into the city, but we can hold the line if we all come together. If we don't, well, you've all seen what's waiting for us out in the storm. It's time to show your teeth, Mantle.
Oh, that's why the graffiti. I like the woman earlier, the one that's been dragging her suitcase casually, like she's going on a trip to Paris.
The others are definitely missing out.
On what? Oh, hover bikes, yeah, baby. Ah, look at that smile. This is her element. Wow. What kind of face was that? By the way, someone pointed out their team name would be Pira.
Only take what you need.
The crater? Are you sure it's safe out there?
Absolutely, ma'am.
What's she gonna do with a shovel? I mean, it's a big shovel. But still, look at those teeth.
Heads up!
Grenade time. John's got the barrier nade. That's really useful. Way better than a hover bike.
Pushed this far in?
No, I think those were more from last night. Still.
Ren, if Jean hits you with his aura amp, think you can mask everyone?
We can give it a shot, but it is a lengthy trip through Mantle.
No, that's a great idea. We'll have a Grimm-free journey all the way to the crater.
Do we really gotta shack up with those animals down in the slums? I'd feel a lot safer being up in Atlas.
Yeah, I'm sure you would. But the people up top have decided you're not worth the trouble. The Faunus, on the other hand, have been willing to lend all the help they can, regardless of whether or not you deserve it.
Oh,
So, I'll just go get our things then.
Yeah, lose the shovel. It's not gonna help anyone.
I don't want to go to the slums. General Ironwood said we were going to Atlas. You're setting a bad example. Those kids.
It should not be this hard getting people to just cooperate.
She didn't need to yell at me, but it's fine. It's fine.
And yet, it's something I'm becoming increasingly concerned about. You know, I really don't need your additional commentary right now. You all have every right to be upset. Especially you, Oscar. I'm sorry I left you. I'm not upset that you left. I'm upset you came back.
Oh.
I started to feel like me. Not the same me I was before all of this, but the me I always wanted to be. I felt like I was actually part of the team. I understand. But even though it may not have felt like I was with you, I was never truly gone. You're gaining control of my remaining magic, recollecting my longest held memories, which means our two souls are still on the inevitable path to becoming one. But I don't want that. Neither do I.
Hey,
That's how the
good?
cookie crumbles.
It's just a lot to focus on.
You can do it, Ren. We're almost to the crater.
I don't need a pep talk. I need to focus.
Right.
We need to find a way to work together. Not just the two of us. All of us.
Isn't that how it should be in general? That's the hard part, right? Figuring out how to get all of these different opinions to cooperate.
Thanks again for coming.
Don't mention it. Once Robin learned about Amity Tower, she wouldn't shut up about it. Wherever she is, I'm sure she would want us doing what we can to get it up in the air and get the world talking again. Besides, Fiona's got your friends helping out in my stead.
Yeah.
Friends.
Are you sure this is safe?
Snowshoe Shipping is an SDC subsidiary, meaning all the drones here report to the company, not the General. The pneumatic tubes allow for dust refined in the crater to be sent straight up to Atlas. We just need to find the one for the military base.
Are there any buildings in Atlas that your family doesn't own?
That isn't relevant at the moment.
Little rich princess. Penny.
Hey. I do not like it when friends fight.
I know. Yang and I might not agree on how best to save Mantle, but...
No. I mean Winter. The General. They were our friends. But then the Aesops attacked you. And the General, he said people were going to die. Because of me.
That was a lie.
Oh, Penny.
And he was only saying it to hurt you.
I was the protector of Mantle. But now, I am much more than that. And I wish I was not.
Dark
But
thoughts. Not a
You're
good
still
sign.
you, Penny. By becoming the Winter Maiden, you did protect Mantle.
Thank you, Ruby.
I found it!
I suppose there's no turning back now.
Between our secret weapon and my semblance, you all couldn't be in better hands.
Oh,
So
nice.
how do we use this thing? It should be simple. If you lie back in the tube and press launch...
Nice. She found a button to press. Look at that.
No, Crimson, I need you and your team over in Sector 11. Mantle police are helping us clear the hospital, but they're gonna need backup.
You're doing great, Fee. Robin would be proud.
I feel like you should be doing this after flexing on the news like that.
How else was I supposed to get the
Flexing
word out?
on the news.
Besides, it seems to be working. Where's this group coming in from?
That would be Sector 7.
You cleared 7 already? That's great! To be honest, I wasn't sure how you'd be doing without all of your teammates.
Well, as you can see, we're doing just fine.
Where are you putting everyone?
We're working to get most of them settled in houses or other shelters. A large portion of the community is also trying to get old mine shafts into a livable condition.
We've got a lot of people to keep warm. Looting the SDC refineries is our best source of dust. Fortunately, no one's getting arrested during the apocalypse. Just knowing those Grimm are circling out there doesn't feel great. What are they waiting for?
Fee, we got another fight breaking out.
There's
Crap.
the sloth.
Thanks, Uncle.
And she's a lamb,
We'll
right?
handle it.
I'll handle it. You've got enough to worry about.
Fiona, Crimson again. We spotted a decent-sized group of Grimm moving in from the east. Can't take them with all these civvies.
Oh, for crying out loud.
So her semblance is to
Did he
produce
say
maps?
east?
Or does she just store items in general? Wow, look at this lovely boy.
Now!
Oh.
Whoa! Ha.
Okay, Fiona. That's one more problem taken care of.
Good, because we're getting reports of more Grimm coming in from the west. The huntsman there could really use some backup.
Okay.
No rest
we're
for
on
the
our way.
wicked.
It's all the negativity. Salem's forces aren't moving in, but it's enough to start attracting the stragglers.
Guys, we're not finished.
All right, we need to hurry this up and take...
What just happened?
They ran.
They retreated.
I've never seen Grimm act that way before.
But what were they running from?
Oh, what is this? Is this a big boy?
Oscar!
That is a big boy. Ow. What's going on here? Holy shit. Uh-oh.
Wait! It's using Oscar as a shield!
But Grimm aren't that smart.
This Grimm is very smart. Did it just speak? It's like a werewolf. Whoa. What the fuck? It's mutating.
Kids, what's your status? West Side's taking damage.
What do we do?
That's not good, is it?
We've got an emergency. We're not gonna make it. What? What kind of emergency?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
I think that's the biggest emergency. Holy shit. Well, wow. that was kind of unexpected. Got a Grimm that apparently can mutate and can speak and is quite intelligent. Very interesting stuff. I guess that has something to do with the army of Grimm that Salem was bringing out. When was it? Was in Volume 6 that happened? Volume 7? I forget. We have seen Salem produce a new army of Grimm, and I guess this is kind of the product of it, I imagine. The fact that now the dumb, quote unquote, enemies, the more like, instinct based enemies, are now becoming smarter and more intelligent and can now strategize and actually even speak, I guess, that is huge. And that just makes everything a lot more precarious at this point. The whole situation is much more escalated at this point. We have a lot of stressful things to look forward to right now. I am very worried about Penny, and this stresses me out because Penny we have suffered already a bad thing with Penny when she we've suffered already a really bad thing with Penny when she got sliced and diced. That was not something that we wanted to see, and now we're probably going to see something even worse than that. That's what I'm worried about. I'm finding this idea that the team is kind of split at this point because everybody has their own opinion on how to tackle the situation. That is a very interesting plot point because obviously everything that keeps them going forward is unity and working as a team. So splitting them apart, which has always kind of been Salem's thing, is now finally working and is kind of pushing them into opposite directions, which weakens them. So it's going to be interesting to see how that turns out. We didn't get much of a glimpse of what's going on Salem's End, besides the new improved Grimm 2.0. But we did get to see Crow. Finally, we know that yes, he has been arrested, and along with Hill, and he is locked up with the Mustache Brothers as well, or the Mustache Twins. Wow, there's a lot. Jacques still is like as smug as ever. He does definitely believe that he's going to get out of this. Crow, on the other hand, he is hell-bent now on taking out Ironwood. Like that's going to be his thing from here on out, which is also very, very interesting. Like I said, I am quite worried about the direction that they're going with Ironwood. I have a feeling that Ironwood might be one of the characters that's going to bite the big one in this volume. I'm pretty sure somebody, at least one major character, is going to bite the big one for sure. And I have a few thoughts on that, so I might make a video about that as well. Like tons of ideas for videos at this point, but we'll see. Anyway, so what did you guys think of the episode? What do you think about this new Grimm? How is it going to affect the remainder of the show? How is it going to affect our heroes at this point? And are you as worried as I am about Penny and Ironwood and all that? Leave a comment in the comment section below. And if you enjoyed the reaction, please leave the video a like and subscribe to the channel because it does help a lot. I'd like to tip my hat over to my hat gang over at twitch.tv/Akibana0. Streams happen every Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday, 8:30 p.m. UK time, playing lots of games, having lots of discussions. So if you want to come and chat about RWBY and other things, be sure to join me there. And yeah, I'm going to now record my reviews for this episode. So hopefully I'm going to see you there. Take care. Bye-bye.